Hi guys. We're gonna get some messages for Aries. So we're gonna see what's coming in. What do you guys need to know? What you need to be aware of? To purchase any of my new oils, I have five oils now, and I have Guardian Angel. That's a new one for protection. Protection, more butterfly kisses, sex, love, and me as my signature. Email me. All my information is below. And today's the last day I am doing personals on sale for $30. So, yeah, just so you know. Also, they're 40 originally. They're going up. So let's get into it. Let's see what you guys need to know. We're gonna start out with these guys. All right, let's begin. So, for my Aries babies. Boy, I hope you can hear me. Sometimes this computer. I tried both my microphones out tonight and no luck. So that's what a coincidence, right? Okay, this is a different spot I am recording, so I'm going to take a minute to tap into the energy. Highest potential. What are the messages? I'm just going to raise it up a little bit. We have a train coming, so a lot want to come out. So ancient wisdom, lady with a Bosch egg. We have Beauty and the Beast. You need some space in a relationship right now. And 3 witchy sisters, power of 3. So something is coming to you that is going to require your full attention, and you may need this cycle or wisdom on your journey for whatever you're trying to manifest, or wherever you're at in your journey. We have Dragonling Garden, a new world is born. Fairy of the grain world, the natural world needs you. Feeling like we need your oomph, your fiery energy, your excitement. Actually, I'm going to grab my tea leaf reading too. I want to pull from those firecracker excitement energy. We have Candy Cane Angel. It's time for a treat. So time to count your blessings. Maybe take yourself out for dinner, or maybe even a nice date. We have Dragonfly Mermaid. You've attracted wonderful news. I feel like a feminine, if you're the masculine watching, a feminine is drawn to you right now. They want to get to know you more. We have Angel de los Muertos, transition to the spirit realm. Okay, what's that all about? Ooh. Sea storm, calm and chaos. Deep, dark sea mermaid. Find solutions in the unknown places and the darkness. The golden phoenix, something you thought finished burst back into life. Number 12 is at the bottom. I got a card like that similar earlier. Maybe that was a different day. I can't remember. Carnivorous flower fairy, a tempting offer has a high price. Red fairy of the divine hand, intoxication. And I was just feeling like, I was gonna say I didn't really feel good for a second there. Intoxication, distorted view, overindulgence, sick. I'm getting like hangover energy. My stomach is like turning right now. I'm really warm. Maybe some of you guys drink or need to lay off the booze. We have the golden phoenix. Okay, yeah, something you thought finished burst back into life. Like what is that feeling? Nauseous, like a nauseous feeling. A loyal guardian, so a magical protector is there for you. Number 33, and my dog, as soon as I got home, he wanted to be right next to me, and he felt really warm. I'm like, are you sick? Is there something wrong? Like he was had to be sitting right on me. I was like, wow, he never does this. So that could be a message for you guys. We have Violet Angel, Breaking Dawn. Maybe some of you guys could be sick, going through something right now. Need extra support, so your animals are going to be very more attuned and sensitive to that. Dried Flower Fairy, Sweet Memories, number 11. If you guys have just gone through a breakup, you could be feeling the aftermath or right in the midst of the storm right now, so to speak, where emotions are very intense and raw and fresh. We have Little Red Riding Hood, I Am Not a Victim, number 3. My stomach still hurts. I did just eat dinner though. Pose Brave Flight, You Will Not Let Fear Stop You This Time. Sacred Beetle Armor, You Have a Mighty Shield, number 38. So you are protected. And Naughty Princess, Powerful Personal Growth, number 41. So you're doing good in that aspect. Little Olin, Wisdom is Light as a Feather, but some of you feel like people need to back off or get out of your space. Maybe some of you guys are not wanting to be around people right now. Let's find out. Let's get the tarot. The Fool, there's your energy. Strength and the Four Cups. Yeah, because you're going through something right now. What's coming in, please, for my Aries at this time? What are the messages? The Empress in reverse. You don't feel abundant. You're not feeling. Something is on hold as far as your ability to manifest your abundance, your nurturing, warm, motherly. Even if you're masculine, we all have feminine and masculine energy. Page of Wands, Eight of Wands. So this is you. You definitely are talking to somebody you have a lot of feelings for, but you're unsure of where this connection is headed. I'm hearing headed south. Some of you doubt this connection or are doubting your selves. I don't know why. Let's find out. Knight of Swords. Some of you could feel inexperienced as far as the relationship realm, like as your emotions go, for whatever reason. Five of Wands. Yeah, there's some type of conflict or unhealed wounds beneath the surface that you're sorting out, you're working out. Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. That's the ouchie card, the ending card. That's kind of like a heartbreak card, I guess you could say. Maybe some of you were dealing with a sneaky fox, so to speak. Seven of Pentacles. You could be distracting yourself with work. Try to forget about your personal life, your relationship life. Nine of Cups, Queen of Swords. Could be reaching or connecting to some of you. Some of you could be connecting to an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. Five of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands in reverse. Unsure of the future, where it stands right now. And Nine of Cups just fell out. I want to see what their emotions are for you right now. We're going to use my deck right now. Okay, this is also angel numbers. First one wanted to come out 999. Nines are endings. Nines are usually like, not endings, but yeah. When you're, okay, we'll just read the card. Thank you for the past. Thank the past for your lessons and leave it where it belongs so you can make the best of the life that is still waiting to be fulfilled by only you. I am unique. It's like when you do spell work, which this is different, but some of you don't, so that's why I wasn't sure if I wanted to say this or not. When you use 999 in a spell, you're cutting somebody off from the spiritual realm, or you're cutting them off. The nines, that's why I said it's completion, or like an ending. But we're going to try to keep things on a positive note here. So thank the past for your lessons and leave it where it belongs, so you can make the best of the life that is still waiting to be fulfilled by only you. I am unique. We have foe disguised as a friend. This is my time to be selfish and love myself in the ways I deserve. I know to be treated. Exactly. This is your time to shine, Aries. Also, welcome cross watchers. You may have a message here for you, or you're watching for an Aries, have Aries in your placement, or feel like being an Aries today. Okay. What's coming in for Aries, please? Their person. Fear and insecurity, afraid of coming to you. I feel like this could be your energy, though, Aries. And we'll get one more. Harmony, working well together, being in tune, building deep trust. So that's what you want out of a relationship. That's what you guys are going for, your main goals, your drives, your reasonings behind why you want this relationship to work in your favor. 1051 on the screen. I hope the future will bring us together. And I miss talking to you. All right, let's see how you feel about this person, Aries. If it doesn't resonate, it could be your person's energy that's coming out, or it could be your energy. So flip it, switch it, reverse roles as apply and you see fit. Like always. Thank you, Trish. How is Aries feeling about their person? Can you hear me all right? Can you hear me all right? Okay, good. That's why I'm sitting close to the laptop, because sometimes it doesn't it cuts in and out depending on like the angle. It's really weird. It's very sensitive. So I avoided what I was feeling. Okay, this is how you're feeling. So yeah, afraid to maybe like move forward in this connection, kind of like I was sensing. Even though some of you knew that this was going to bring in abundance. And like I said, some of you could be going through something with that Five of Wands energy. Our sex was over the moon. Where did we go wrong? I'm facing my shadows and I want to change. Will you take me back? I love you. I feel safe in your arms. Everything melts away. And I'm getting the courage to share how I feel. 1212. Stay focused on your best possible future and remain optimistic throughout the entire journey. Your angels are right behind you as you turn your dreams into reality. I am focused. That's the affirmation. All right. And then at the bottom, we have I'm holding on to you in the deepest parts of me. On the surface, it may seem that I have let you go, but I haven't. I don't want to let you go. So that's how you're feeling, Aries, about your person you're connecting to, or that's on your mind. Some of you may have to be careful because you could be dealing with a foe disguised as a friend, but others of you, you're safe, you're in the clear. Let me clean these up really fast, because I have another deck that we can pull from, and these are the same, but these are the paper. I really like the thick paper cards, both on Amazon. The Rider Waite. I do want to clear the Empress in reverse, why it was coming out. Maybe you're feeling that way, um, or your person's feeling that way about broaching the situation, coming to you. Maybe they're the ones that have fear right now. Let's get what's the T for Aries, please? Uh-oh. Uninterested and too busy winning. Oh yeah, I got this like 19 fucking 80s book, or 1883 or whatever year it was, a hardcover, and it actually, the pages are like, it smells like an old house. Somebody gave this to me. She's like, I think there's a ghost attached to it. I'm like, I don't know, maybe. I mean, I did see a ghost the other day outside my house, a really big spirit. He was walking. He's like that wide. His arms were like that big, and he was like walking. I was like, oh my god. He was walking between the house and my mom's car in between. I was like, Mom, and she was upstairs, and I didn't know. I thought it was my mom, and she's like, she was upstairs. I was like, I just seen a ghost. She's like, or I told her about it. Right in broad daylight, like 10 o'clock in the morning, 10:30 in the morning. Okay, so into you, good chemistry, great vibes, positive. I mean, I didn't get any negative vibes from it. Um, Weird. That's the sort of thing you usually see at night. Hustling, making it rain, focused on money, getting it. I always just like try to talk to, now that I know that there is a spirit here. Um, well, the other night I heard 3 knocks, and I know what that means. That's when I did sense something was here, but that was for something else, like something different. They didn't want me posting something, and I deleted it after it got worse. So I deleted it, and then it went away. And after I prayed and said, "You're not allowed here," like I demanded the bad spirit, to go, or the demon, whatever the fuck it was in my room with me that night. My heart was like beating out my chest. I was so scared. And I do have protection shit in place here at my house. Like all the windows have pentacles protection on them, holy water. Um, but I always try to be friends with the spirits and like the ghosts, because they can actually protect you and like be on your side if you like form a relationship with them. That's how I try to think of it as. I'm sleeping with the lights on tonight. Yeah, it was crazy. I also had the Fae activity here. Right above me is my fairy altar. And me and my dog both heard in my room one night. I was, because I sleep in the other room, a chime bell from in here. I got lots of bells in here for that reason, to see if like anything's in here. And my dog heard it, sat right up, got scared, went under the blanket and hid. I'm like, oh, it's okay. So that was pretty cool experience, interaction with the. I was scared too at first. I was like, I don't know if this is good or not, because they can be malevolent, But they didn't bother me at night, so that was good. And then right before, I was laying on my pillow and I heard like pumping, like when your neighbor has music too loud and it sounds like they're jamming out. Well, that's what it sounded like right next to my head. I'm like, well, that's how I know it's the spirit, or the fae, because they always say it sounds like you'll hear music when they're around. I thought they meant like doo 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 music. No, it sounded like beats being played, like bumping beats. So it's pretty cool. So we have hustling, making it rain. We have impersonator, wants to be like you, acts like you, dresses like you, looks like you, and copies you. So this would be like a copycat energy. We have ego, her ego getting in the way of relationships, etc. And that could be that fear too. We have wants you back. Like, I think we've seen that one. Oh, that was the into. That was the first card out, into. Queen rising. So every time I see this card, I always get Sagittarius energy. I don't know why. Like, definitely fire sign energy. Aries, Leo, Sag. Stepping into power, phrase coming up, spotlight. And she's got red hair. So maybe somebody you know or you have red hair collective. We have fake smiles. That's funny because we have ain't shit at the bottom. Fake smiles ain't shit. Wait, little rap. Same shit, different day. Yeah. And I watch Dead Files too, and that shit's like, oh yeah, I had a spirit punch me in the face, knock my glasses off. I'm like, if that ever happened to me, I'd be really the fuck out of here. Imagine living with spirits like that would be scary, and that's why I was so scared because I was like, are these? What's gonna happen? Is it gonna hurt me? Like, am I? Is it gonna pull my legs, pull me off from the bed? Like, I was thinking all sorts of wild shit that night. Karmic friends, can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. And I actually, I don't want to say too much, but I have seen Baphomet's legs, the goat legs, the spirit, and like I've been around people who worship the devil and like I don't know some crazy shit. I lived in fear for a while and like that was fucking scary. And the fact nothing happened to me then and like I all I have to say is I think I'm protected because I definitely believe in God and wouldn't have it any other way. Like I'm obviously I'm afraid of the devil and all that stuff. And I do a lot of praying to the archangels. I don't know how people cannot be afraid of the demon of devils. Like it just blows my mind. And the fact that I was around that every single day, people in cults and shit, like, and I nothing happened to me, kind of is really good thing. We have marrying for money. So I'm definitely thanking my lucky stars for that one, you know? Yeah. That's actually how I started hearing spirits and shit was from that experience. I think something like I don't know if it was a spirit that attached to me. I know I've always been sensitive, but when I hear spirits, it's usually in a bad way. And that's what I posted and I had to delete was what I heard. It sounded like purgatory, hell, and like spirits being tormented and shit. And I've heard the same guy's voice for like 4 or 5 years now. But I recorded the AC because that's when you can hear it the most. And they didn't want me posting that at all. I was hearing that shit at work. I was hearing it when the AC wasn't even on. It kept getting louder. I was like, nope. I'm like, I gotta delete this video. And I did, and then it went away. After a presence came, and then I finally told it I had to leave. It's just weird how like you know these things, how you can be like your sixth sense works. It's really weird. So unfazed. So it's a blessing and a curse in the same way because I don't like to hear that shit. And why can't spirits communicate to me? Hi, how are you? Like lovingly. No, I have to hear purgatory, hell, people getting tortured by fucking chainsaws. You know, we have reflecting. We have too busy winning. Just get out of that energy. Anyway, okay. I want to get into the tarot now. So we have the King of Wands, your energy, right off the bat. Knight of Cups, love offer coming in. Very nice. I literally could feel I've had presents fucking fuck with me. Like they'd turn the TV on and start playing YouTube. I've had feet kicking underneath the mattress. I've had the lights flicker. I've had a motion censored thing start like ha ha ha, dead men tell no tales. It was a pirate's head. And it was motion censored and it'll only go off if somebody hits it, bumps into it, or you go by it. I've had that fucking thing happen all the time. Or no, only when you bump into it, I think. I've had a lot of shit happen. I'd smelled weird smells come out of nowhere. It smelled like baby diapers. I dug my hands into the earth to plant my plants around the house, and there was nothing but those little worm things, those little maggot things, larva. When there was nothing there, that larva should have been there. Oh, they fucked with me hard. I always thought my ex was in the garage with this other guy, his friend, and the door was locked. I've kicked that door down 5 times when there was a steel bar bolted holding it shut. I've literally kicked that fucking thing down thinking he was in there because they were fucking with me in my head. They were what they do is they make it sound like your person's voice and other people's voices that you know, and that's how the demon fucks with you. Mhm. The world. So I always thought he was cheating on me, doing all this shit with other guys and like all this other crazy crap. And that's what started the whole thing. Was I me and him were like, he thought the house was bugged, and he's like, yeah, my ex-girlfriend bugged the house, and I always hear her voice, and she's fucking with me. And I would always hear his voice, like a or he would hear me and him talking, or like a conversation. So that's what started it. I recorded just randomly to see what we'd get, and you could literally tell that it was his voice, but he wasn't talking. So you knew right then and there something was off. Then it started turning into growls and like other noises it started turning into, and then the presence just got bigger and bigger and bigger. It got bigger than the whole house, that presence did. And there was so much activity on that property. Besides that, there was fey activity. Like, you literally could hear the sliding glass door opening and shutting. We looked down where the porch was, because our bedroom was right above it. We looked down and nobody was even in the house or coming in the house. And that's a heavy ass glass door. And the fact that we heard it clear as day opening, and I shut my thumb in it one time, it hurt so bad. You could tell that house was wicked haunted. It was scary. And he's like a magician, so like our our elements combined together. He's a Virgo, I'm a Sagittarius. I'm drawn to his earthy nature. He's very like grounding to me, and plus I think we had like a spiritual connection, or he binded me to him, one of those things, or all of them. He just knew like things, and like our energy combined, my right ear's ringing, would make shit happen because we were both strong spiritually. And yeah, the TV turned on and it played the song In the Air. I can feel it in the air. That song by Bengal, or Bingel. It's called In the Air. Yeah, so that was our song ever since it started playing and stuff like that. And we it was broad daylight. We stopped dead in our tracks. We looked at each other and we're like, wow, the TV just turned on by itself and started playing YouTube. Isn't that crazy? I always felt like someone was watching me in the stairway, coming upstairs where the bedroom was, our bedroom. Always just standing in the bedroom, like fucking standing there, like I was waiting, anticipating. I literally had baseball bats set up, waiting. I had slept with 3 pocket knives sticking out of my bed, one above the headboard, one on the side of my bed. I had a hammer. Like I was straight living in fear for a long ass time. It was fucking bad. It was bad. I thought I was gonna be like something would. We'll just keep it at that. Nine of Pentacles. Because I thought it was really going on. People screaming tormented chainsaw. I thought they were tied to a tree. I thought that was really going on. Turn and find out it was the spiritual realm. You know what I mean? So I thought they were going to take me into the woods and tie me up and get tortured. And then I was hearing other ghost spirits and wells and shit. Oh, a girl and a guy. How could this happen to me? I was picking up on spirits and shit. Like, it was fucking wild. Thinking it was really going on. And I didn't understand for the longest time. My ex is like, I don't hear anything. I don't hear anything. Oh, just go to bed. It's um the AC or something. I don't know. He would just like say he didn't hear anything because I'd always tell him what I heard and shit, and he never believed me. He'd deny it. Everyone would deny it. I'd record it, try recording it. Do you hear anything? No, you're fucking going crazy. But now I know what it is. So we have the World, the Eight of Wands, the Hierophant, the Ten of Wands, the Ace of Swords, Knight of Cups. Let's see if I can move it down. Six of Pentacles. I got all my crystals and oils, like in between the laptop, so I can't fully I can't shut it anymore. Emperor, Four of Swords, Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and the Empress. Holy cripey. All right, so it looks like you're ready to give love a chance. You've closed something out from your past. You're healed, you're rested, you're in your divine emperor, masculine energy, whether you're female or not. We have the Empress and the Emperor, a pair across from each other. So you guys could just be waiting in contemplation, focusing on number one. Your number one focus could be money right now. That's what I really have a strong feeling. This is a connection that, if put in the time and the effort, could lead to something very good here, because of work you may not feel like you have all the time in the world, or some things may be stopping you or standing in the middle of this connection, but give it the right time and the right formula. I do believe this is a perfect, or a match made in heaven, since we have the Emperor and the Empress out here. This may be somebody that you know who is very independent. It also may be somebody that you're giving a second chance to. Let's keep going. I want to clarify. All right, so why is the World card here for Aries? Oh my God. The World. The World card here for Aries. Yeah, I feel like you're just ready for a new beginning, and you're going to achieve that and conquer that with this person. I feel like I need to get, for those that are not dealing with anybody, for my singles, because I feel like you guys need the message the most. Two of Pentacles. A little bit of that doubt energy, that lack. Remember, what you feed, wherever you feed your energy to, is going to grow the most. So what you resist persists. And that's, I feel like somebody needs to hear that. Because if you haven't been giving yourself love or TLC, it's going to show in your 3D. And it's going to show on how you treat yourself and your interactions with others. Okay, moving on. Five of Cups, Ten of Cups. I get like a rainbow energy, a rainbow vibe. Some of you guys have been wishing for your pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, but nothing has quite happened, so to speak. But you're almost there. I feel like you're halfway there. You're going to start being able to see the light out of the tunnel here. Page of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. Maybe some of you have been putting yourselves constantly around people that you know are not available, that will reject for it. Like, you know what they say, we always put our worst foot forward when it comes to people. So you need to stop doing that and get more, or get more with people that are more on your page and that see your positive traits and feel that it's a privilege to be in your presence. It's an honor to know you. Because only then, when you fully know and love yourself, then you can set expectations and kind of envision what you want for yourself, or what you want your future mate or spouse to look like. You can start to manifest them. Yeah, you want to wait till you're balanced and you know who you really are inside and out, with the Hierophant message, because you want to start attracting people like that in your life, if you feel me. Let's clarify this Knight of Cups, because I'm hearing what seeks you, or who you seeks you too. I just heard that. So even if you feel like it's too good to be true, or that they don't, they literally do, and you're the one that's in your head about it, and that you're only creating like a worst case scenario that isn't even real. It's in your mind, so to speak, but it really is. It's in your mind. You got to stop letting your worst thinking get the best of you. All right, Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This could be somebody you're dealing with, or energy you're trying to get out of. It's a fly-by-day-night, sort of like a man who comes in hot and leaves just as quick. Only probably wants one thing from you anyway. What are your boys doing? Come here. Come here. Come say hi. Come here. Come here, Dobie. Oh, now he's being a shy pants. 4 cups. Wait, you licking yourself or what? Come here. 7 wands. Alright, it is finally saying that they've had enough. 4 swords clarifying. 4 cups with the Emperor. I feel like you've just been, like I said, letting time pass and examining, observing what this person's obligations and moves are. You're gonna let their actions be best for themselves before you approach anybody. Clarifying the Queen of Swords. I just heard a teacher. You could know a teacher, or your person could be a teacher at like a school. 3 of Wands, or would be a good teacher. This is your energy, Aries energy. Yeah. 3 of Pentacles, a teacher. Or you met this person from high school. Your person's from the same high school as you. Why is the 8 of Cups here? Strength. I see the Sun, the High Priestess, and oh my God, that kind of looked like me for a minute. That kind of looked like me for a minute when I first said it. Hold on, let me just pull this down. Didn't it? That was weird. I don't know, like the same nose or something. Oh, again, this card keeps coming out for you guys. That is definitely an offer of love here. Knocking right on your front doors. 3 of Cups, 4 of Cups, Magician, and there's a cup on his damn table. Oh! Yay! That's Venus. That means Venus. I looked it up. The planchette. Or no, Mars. It's Venus. And Libra energy. Hold on, let me see. For Friday, love, aesthetics, and receiving. So you're about to receive something very soon. And that's what I'm saying. It's probably this cup of love. Look it's climbing, it's right on the cloud. It's coming in towards you, clarifying the Empress. Cool beans. All right, but still. Cover up that damn 7 of Swords. I'm sick of seeing it. That's what she said. Oh, look at his nose. Hold on. He's got no upper lip. It's just like his nose to his lip. Anyway. Some of you guys are taming the wild beast here this month. We have the Strength card. Or by Leo season. This is when this union is going to come into fruition. Yeah, let's find out. We're going to use our angel answer oracle. Get more information. Take action in reverse. So this reminds me of the moonology. Take action or time to act. New moon in Aries. We have unlikely. So I'm just going to put it up. Trust. Take action. And then when it's weird, because when I flip that upright, this one in reverse. So something that has to do with holding off on some, maybe. Okay, yeah. Give this time to unfold naturally, this connection. My brother's here. He's an Aries. That's funny. So yeah, something about trusting the hand, the divine timing, and I'm hearing the hand that feeds you, like that bird on her hand. I don't know. Let's get more. Literally, let's get more information. Whoa, who's here? Stevie. Go get him, boy. He loves Stevie. Be assertive. It's up to you, and look for a sign. Hey, look, there's that little key thing. That looks like a key. Where was that damn thing? Oh, it was the cloud. And then at the bottom, we have big happy changes. The hand coming in. Why did I think of a key? Come here, baby. Now he's got his monkey. Come here. He goes under the bed with it. Like he's got to crawl under the bed. Come here. Hoarding out here. We have trust and ask help from others. One more thing. All right. We have a couple, 2, 3 more decks. We don't got to pull from all, but I definitely want to pull from this deck. The Love Oracle to see their feelings, thoughts, intention, or actually what they want to say. We have the Hidden Truth. It says, I wish I had treated you better. And then we have the Love Oracle by Simplistic Mystic. So we're going to get this one first. My lips are chapped. Now we have a date here with reconciliation. Your reunion, second chance, back together with I miss you, and courting, dating, anniversary, and meetup. I'm telling you, this is somebody that you definitely see as relationship potential. But you may have been just your own worst enemy in a sense. Like as I was saying, you're getting up in your head about it. This is your soulmate for some of you guys. And you may have needed to go on a spiritual journey in order to realize this. Enlightenment, epiphany, life lessons, and rebirth. On the beach. I like beaches. Twin flame, soul contract, soul connection, and past lives. So you may have known each other before. I hate throwing that out there. It's like throwing out the word narcissist or twin flame, but you know if you know, I guess. It's one of those, how the fuck do you really know? But right? Like, how do you know if we were past? Just like, I feel like because you get the energy of a past life as you do the same energy you say when somebody's your karmic. Like, it's the same, to me anyway, is like, how do you know if you've known them before in a past life? You know, you don't. So changes for the better, regeneration, growth, metamorphosis, and cycle. You have chosen to change things about yourself here because obviously butterflies have to do with the soul and metamorphosis and going through that caterpillar stages. So if you either survive the cocoon stage or when like a tarantula, I didn't really know this about tarantulas. Still don't know if it's true or not, but a lot of tarantulas don't survive the first shedding stage of their lives. They actually die. And the first shedding stage is major for a snake, for a tarantula, because when the first time that tarantula ever sheds its skin, it really determines if the spider is going to live or die. I didn't know that. So kind of compare that to the cocoon stage metamorphosis. We have finances, money problems, work, material things, success, but new love, crossroads, and truth. I did feel something with the King of Swords, Queen of Swords. Confession, clarity, reveal, and secret. So some type of truth is gonna come out. I do feel like this has to do with your person wanting to stay with you or admitting something, maybe that they love you or they have stronger feelings than what they're letting on. Maybe they're afraid to tell you that. For some of you guys, we have crossroads, choice, multiple options, turning point, and decisive. Or maybe this could be you, collective. Life is but a mystery. And then we have mystery and friends. I love this card because that's my favorite time of year, fall. So, anything else? Oof. Some of you shouldn't be traveling right now because of divine intervention. Serendipity, catalyst, supernatural, natural, and karma. And it looks like a Pegasus unicorn coming out of this fire. Like his hoofs and his head and his unicorn. I guess it's like tea leaf reading. You can interpret many different things out of the tea leaves. And then travel in reverse. Okay, distance, boundaries, far apart, getaway. Yeah, because some of you are going to need to be home in order to get this message. Because if you're not home, maybe this person unexpectedly shows up at your house. All right, let's find out. Let's get this. You, you came closer than anyone. That's so weird. Because we were just talking about traveling, moving closer. For Aries, please, at this time. Okay, and we have lightning. I don't react when people mention you. If this resonates, feel free, please, to hit that like button or comment down below or comment how it resonates because I love to hear you guys' stories. We have I Want You and We Will Be Together Again. And let me know if you think I should do lives more often, at least once a week. I don't usually go live. We have I Am Becoming a Better Person and I Wonder If You're Happy Without Me. I'm going to stop just reading the cards because then it kind of like is like a buzzkill, like rainy day when it hasn't even been pulled, so we don't even know if that's the card. I'm afraid to contact you. It's like dropping the mic. Drop the basketball. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. I wish I could share my good news with you. And I knew exactly what I was doing. Yeah, it's like, because you said, Trish, I'm sleeping with the lights on tonight. It's like when you watch those scary movies, horror movies that are based on true stories, and you're like, God damn, how do you, that really happened? How the hell did you survive that, man? That's some real life shit right there. Like Annabelle and I don't know what are the other ones. Incubus or something like that. I forgot, but I hope that you can forgive me one day. I know I was a distraction from your pain and I'm becoming a better person. Come here. I thought I seen him walk by. I don't know, I just seen something. Maybe it was my shadow. Oh my. Something. He thinks I'm mad at him because he smelled again, and I just gave him a bath yesterday because he must have rolled in pee. Because I did a protection jar a while ago for the house, a spell jar, and you hide it. I hid it in my closet behind my clothes, and I peed in it because White Raven, Witch's Lair, said to pee in it, and it will like protect you from negative entities. So I dumped the pee outside that's been sitting in the closet for months. It was rancid. And my mom was like, yeah, he was out over playing in the weeds. I was like, that little fucking shithead probably rolled in my pee that's been in my closet for months. It smelled awful. And I was like gagging and shit. I threw the jar out, like put it in the recycle bin. And so pissed. I was like, you better not have been fucking over there rolling in the pee. So he thinks that I'm mad at him because he smells like pee again. Anyway, I hide behind material things, so I won't do that ever again. Pee in a jar and keep it in my closet. Doesn't that just sound awful? Just the sounds of it. I got it because I thought I did it because you put sharp objects in it. Next time I'll just stick to the sharp objects and minus the urine. Oh my god. Yeah, I've had someone do that when I used to smoke cigarettes. That he put it in the fire in my cigarette, a firecracker, and I just heard it go, and then I'm like, yeah, that's. And I threw the cigarette, luckily, because it was one in there. Little shit. I wish I could take back my words. There he is. Come here. Leader of the whole pack over here. Freaking little brat. You smell like pee again. He did too. He must have, because see how he's turning his head. He knows he did something he wasn't supposed to. Right back under the bed again. I know I messed everything up. Oh, he's playing with his monkey. What are you doing there? What are you doing? Get over here. Don't be hiding. Don't be a stranger. He got his monkey. Turd. Turd nuggets. Anyway, so we're about ready to wrap this. I want to get one more deck, and then he's funny. This is my cotton candy deck. I love it. This was on Amazon. This one. They have so many new decks now on Amazon. It's freaking nuts. Like how big tarot and shit has gotten. I think it's crazy. Right? Chewing on his tail, monkey's tail. Give me that look. Now he's humping. He grabs it and he like stuffs it underneath him and tries humping it. And or anything. Oh, there he goes again. Oh my god. Dogs are funny. What are you doing? You couldn't get off? You can't get off? Huh? Tired yourself out over a whole 2 humps? Aw. Oh, baby. Get your monk. Your monkey. I know, I feel bad. What if we couldn't get off? That'd be like the most worst thing ever. You know what I mean? He'll have a girlfriend in a few months. Oh, yeah. She's gonna have to wear a diaper though till she's like one, because then she'll be too little. If she does like get pregnant, she'll be too little to have puppies. I don't know who I am anymore. You did? Oh, that's gotta be awesome. What do they do with the pit bulls that are mean and don't get along with people? Like, because I would go to shelters all the time, and the very last cages would be the ones with the mean dogs, and they wouldn't let you get near the cage. They'd always growl and shit. Yeah, it's kind of scary. I always wanted to like be there and spend time with them to make them nice to people. You know, have that connection with them. Like horses. Your person can people don't work with a horse for a couple years. The horse is either too bumpy or bouncy to ride. Nobody rides it. You do ride it, it runs back to the barn. It's not used to being ridden. Like I used to ride horses like that. And then you work with them, put in a few days of work, and they love you. They come say nay every time they see you. You ride them. You can post and trot, put the reins down, and do the post and trot, and they'll go in circles by themselves, and you don't even have to steer them. Like they just, it's amazing what a few days of working with a horse will do. It really is. It's cool. It's like a beautiful thing. The bond that you get with that horse is like beyond words. It's amazing. It's so incredible. So we have, I can't do this right now. And then you'll get used to the horse's rhythm and how the horse, you know, how you get comfortable on him, you know what I mean? Because you're the only one who's riding him. Then, like, people are like, oh, he's bumpy, I can't ride him. Well, oh, he's fine to me. Like, I ride him just fine. Just become one with the horse. I used to be able to jump up on his back without even a saddle or a halter and just slide my leg up over him and ride him Indian style, and it was cool. They're really fun. I love horses. I started riding when I was 9 at a place called Poplar Ridge. It is dark without you, and the second time I've ever rode when I was 9, the horse got spooked and started running around the indoor pen, galloping. And I was like hanging off the side of the saddle with my knee like in the saddle. She's like, jump off, jump off. And I'm like, hey, fucking jumping off. Because I was afraid the horse would like somehow like step on me. So I stayed on until she got the horse Breezy. Her name was to stop. His name, her, whatever. And she stopped. And I finally got off. I'm like, holy fuck, that was crazy. And then I had this little white pony I used to jump, Daisy. She went up to the jump and she stopped, dead stop, turned her whole body sideways, and luckily I was hanging on. I would have flew over the fucking jump in midair, but I hung on to her tight. Like luckily I didn't go anywhere. I did that shit on purpose, so I'd fly off of it. I've had horses balk. Oh man, I almost got kicked in the face one time, that close to my face. I got dirt in my face. I was lunging him to warm him up. My friend's horse that I've never ridden. He was a little like wild because he hadn't been ridden in a while. That's the thing when you work with horses that you don't know how the horses are, and especially going off their age, if their green broke, it means that they're still babies, kind of like 5, 4, 5, 6 years old. I've always worked with older horses, so they're more 14 years old, they're calmer. So I got on it. He was fine. Didn't buck, nothing, didn't take off, didn't spook, nothing like that. But man, the taller horses, the taller the horse, the scarier. You gotta fall. It's come down. Fucking crazy. No one understands me but you. Had horses take off running. Oh, we fell in a pothole chasing a fox. Me and this horse named Mister I used to ride. I could slide off his butt. I could walk underneath him. Like that horse was awesome. He'd put his head down to eat grass, and I'd put my leg over his head, and he'd put his head up, and I'd literally slide down his neck. That's how I get on the horse. Will this pain ever stop? No one understands me but you. If I could go back in time, I would use different ways of dealing with our problems. I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better. It is dark without you. I can't do this right now, and I can't express myself. I don't know who I am anymore. I want to be different. Anything else, please? Okay. You triggered me. I almost said you deserve better, but we just said that one. And the passion I felt was enormous. I didn't know what to do. So some of you feel like you or your person can't make a decision, but there is a certain desire that is still there. And like I said, you may feel like the need that you have to hold back your true feelings. You need to hold back your true feelings for you. So maybe, just ride the wave, ride it out. Don't try to rush things, or like I said, let them unfold naturally, because that Hierophant is going to turn upright and you're going to be in a whirlwind of shit. And like I said, it's just best let it happen naturally. But all right, guys, I'm jumping off of here. I hope that helped. If you have any questions or would like to purchase any of my oils, they will come with crystals and my samples. My oils that I have, but I'll dab them on paper so you guys can get all my information, my email, get a hold of me through email. If you want me to make a specific zodiac sign video or have questions on a tutorial, just leave that in the comments. I read all my comments. But for anything else, like the oils or the pentagram starflower wreaths, right there. The star. Oh, wait. Yeah, you know what to do. All right. Take care. Bye now.